Hi everyone, this is Gracie. Welcome back to my channel Graceful Mess. Today I want to talk about how unconsciously we keep messing with the divine flow of life. We all have done it unconsciously at least once in our life. If you have watched my previous video on how we unconsciously attract unhappiness in life, then you will be able to relate more to this message. I will leave the link in the description box below. Life gives us many situations, and in those situations, we either choose to pick happiness or sadness based on what expectation we had set in the past. But those of us who are on the path to spiritual awakening, we understand that life or this universe only gives us what we need. Imagine one weekend, life wanted to give you a beautiful afternoon. So while you were passing by a cafe, it made the waitress put on a song on a high volume so that you can hear it. And on hearing it, you could not resist going into the cafe and staying there for a while. You order a coffee, spend the afternoon by yourself, immersed in the pleasure of that melodious song. That's all. Universe only wanted to give you that blissful afternoon, some calm, some peace, away from the hustle bustle of the city. But now you start going to that cafe every day. You're consuming so much caffeine and listening to that song again and again that the universe feels that this way you'll be stuck in that place which was supposed to come into your life only for one moment. Universe has many more things to show you, but you're stuck at the same cafe. So now, universe starts making that place uncomfortable for you. You often find that place crowded. Their speakers are damaged, so no more music. Because of the crowd, the waiting staff is so overwhelmed, and due to the workload, they are often frustrated and less hospitable. Fed up of bad service, some customers also become rude to the staff and often to other customers. This continues until you decide to stop going there. That's how the universe works. Whenever it wants you to drop something, be it a place, a thing, or a person, it will start creating discomfort around it. Your problem is that you find something nice and start to overuse it to the extent that it becomes unhealthy for you. You experience something bad and you start avoiding it like death, building up walls around your heart so that you never have to experience that situation again. All this while, God's angels, whose job is to keep you safe and make sure you get the best life, are scratching their heads because you keep avoiding all their attempts at your safety and well being. If you don't believe me, let me quote some examples here. See if you relate to any of them, even a teeny tiny bit. That person who was only meant to come into your life for one season, but now he is the source of your pain. And you still clutch on to that person for dear life. You fight, you make up, you argue, you give up. You try to control each other and also change yourself, just to make sure that the situation becomes amiable. All this while, the life is in utter chaos because it is hell bent on not making it work. And you curse God for giving you so much pain. God wanted you to drop those friends, so He made them make fun of you, and now years later you're still stuck as an introvert that you no longer make any friends. You don't trust anyone, you have shut down the doors to your heart, you don't meet with anyone, you don't give anyone any chance to become your friend again. Or that God didn't let you qualify that exam because He knew that there's a musician inside you who will get lost in the corporate rat race, and now you're sitting in a bar sipping on that whiskey that is definitely not going to help you. That breakup happened many years ago, but you still don't open your heart to anyone. You're shutting the doors to the divine love that God had planned for you. That breakup was only meant to teach you what you truly deserve and not to break you down. If you came across something nice, don't get addicted to it. Just enjoy it while it is part of your life and then let it go peacefully. There are many more good things left to experience. Just open your heart. Let life show you all that it has to offer. And whatever bad happens, it happens for your own good. Stop expecting that if something bad happened, life will continue to be bad. Drop your guard, live a little. This is the law of contrast. Universe uses pain to make you understand where your true happiness lies. And it induces toxicity into the very thing that gave you happiness earlier, so that you can easily move on from it. God is just not light, He is both light and darkness. And universe uses both light and darkness based on whatever you need. So as a friend, I want to request you guys tonight sit by your bedside with a paper and pen and write down all the things that have now become toxic in your life. Are you overworking yourself? Is your job a very big portion of your life? Are you giving enough time to your family? Are you being too harsh on your kids for not getting good grades? In the race to become rich and solve all your family's problems, have you left behind that one hobby that used to give you true happiness? Did you give up on making friends? Whatever has become toxic, you need to release it. Now, I'm not getting that you get rid of your job, but you may be having certain tendencies that you need to get rid of, like people pleasing, or overworking, being too ambitious, or getting really triggered by constructive criticism or any kind of feedback. Once you release those, you'll actually attract a job where your true potential is really valued and your contribution are appreciated. See who you hang out with. Are they really your friends or are they fake friends? Do you feel comfortable around them? It's good to be ambitious, but do you get a peaceful sleep at night? Really think about this. Where is life showing you something that needs to be released?